I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city. I put the spotlight on your city. See the superstar. Hollywood to Hollywood. Girl, you look good. Yeah, they hollering, baby. I keep modeling, baby. ATLD. I put the spotlight on your city. Carolina, Philly. I put the spotlight on your city.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spotlight Over the City. I'm your host, Stan Long, a.k.a. the Prince of Judah, along with the lovely Terry T-Bomb Long. Let's get into it.
Woo!
Yeah, man. Yes, indeedy. Well, first of all, I want to say you're looking totally amazing. Shout out to my ATL gang, Philly, Chicago. Definitely got to say Charlotte, North Carolina, Fayetteville. Everybody that's locked in. Atlanta, we love you guys. You guys been rocking from day one. This is where I started. Love you guys. Stay rocking. We got something special coming to Atlanta. You ready to do a show?
I am ready.
Let's do
Happy
it.
Thursday, y'all.
Happy Thursday
I'm
to
so
everybody.
happy to be back. This is our second show back from summer hiatus. I have missed y'all so much.
Yes, good to be back.
It's
We love you
so
guys.
good to be back. We love you guys. We have grown so much. So welcome to our new followers. Thank you so very much. If you have not already done so, please go to subscribe to our Spotlight Over the City YouTube channel. Subscribe and never miss another show. And it's not just shows that we have there. We have a lot of great content. We cover a lot of amazing events. So subscribe to our YouTube channel and join the movement, okay? We've got an amazing show lined up for you all tonight. First of all, let's do a quick shout out to our newest sponsor, Oxley Realty Group.
Yes, shout out to my main man, James Oxley, over there, Oxley Realty Group. Great guy, doing some amazing things, and I look forward to working with him in the future.
Absolutely. Tonight's show is going to be litty.
Well, we got another big sponsor. One of our longest running sponsors is Umbrella Therapeutic Services, so they have sponsored the whole entire show for a while.
Yes,
so I want to say shout out to my main man, Wes Jones, over there, Big Wes, CEO.
Big Wes.
And we'll get back to him later, but I just wanted to make sure that I get my sponsors out.
All right, so coming up on tonight's show, we have got some amazing, fabulous women in the building, right? Y'all know I love Black Girl Magic. I'm here for it. Who run the world? Yes, so, all right.
Wait, y'all a little dry out there now. Look,
Let's try it again.
We need some energy
Who
now,
run the
y'all.
world?
What y'all doing?
Yes, that's right.
Like y'all really want it, because other than that, I think we running it still. What's going on here, man?
That's right. We run the world,
Susan,
y'all.
What we doing, Susan Smallwood?
Who run the girl? That's right. So coming up on tonight's show, we have got the amazing, the lovely. She is an author and a serial entrepreneur. We have got Cecilia Penn-Diallo in the building, y'all. And this young lady I met this year. And it feels like I have known her for years. I love her. I always tell her, when I grow up, I want to be, ooh la la, like you. Woo!
Grandiose.
Grandiose, everything. She's amazing. Reinvented her whole entire life on a grand scale. And we've got some amazing things to talk about. And I'm going to save that for later. But y'all welcome.
Yeah. You think we get
y'all welcome to the show, Susan Smallwood. Woo, woo, woo. Okay, all right. And the men are going to hold it down on the latter part when it's time for us to turn up a little bit. We've got two amazing artists in the building tonight. Both of them are Spotlight family. They've been here before, riding for us all the way. We've got Rob the singer back in the building. Y'all give it up.
almost wanted to say singing ass Rob.
Singing ass Rob.
Rob the singer. Let me.
Hey.
Hey,
And
man, big
closing
boy.
out with some new fire, we've got our Spotlight family. Miles A is back, y'all.
Miles A,
give it up for Miles A.
Man, one of the flyest lyricists in the bill. Man, let me tell you something. This young man is super humble, but you guys, you're gonna see. A lot of you guys might be like, I ain't into rap, I ain't into hip hop, blah blah blah. But this young man right here brings the heat.
Yes,
so,
he does. So
and
I
it makes
cannot
sense
wait for y'all to meet both
Love
of
it.
them later in the show. What is happening? What's happening
What's
around
up,
the world?
Lynette, Ty?
We gave them a plug earlier, but we can't go any further without saying it again. You broadcast media, we cannot do what we do every Thursday without our team here.
UBM.
They're the best. We love them, and thank you all so much.
So this is why we look like we look.
Yes. And, baby, you want to tell them about the book?
So make sure you support. This is my story. This is my testimony right here, A Gangster's Cry. It's very candid. It tells about my life in general. If you could, go and support the story. It's on Barnes & Noble, Amazon. It's a great read, and also I'm getting ready to turn it into a film.
Yes, indeed.
And it's going to be not just a little small film, a humongous movie. So I'm working on that as we speak. So, yeah. Make sure you go to Barnes & Noble and try to support it if you can. It's a great read.
And
great
Amazon.
Read. And Amazon, yeah.
Y'all, this weekend, y'all know we stay doing something. Spotlight over City, if it's lit,
we with it.
9 times out of 10, we there. Maryland Yacht Charters, our friend, our family, Captain Warren, is having a semi-formal anniversary gala on this Saturday, September the 10th, at the National Harbor. Y'all, it's going to be super fabulous. Let me tell y'all something, because Captain Warren, he knows some super fabulous people, and he still got tickets available. You can go to his Instagram, which is Maryland Yacht Charters DC, or to the Spotlight Over the City Instagram. We have all of the information there. If you want to come and hang out, Stan and I are going to be there mixing and mingling with our Spotlight Over the City. We're going to put the spotlight on everyone there at the party, so don't miss it. If you have an opportunity to come and join us on Saturday, please do. It's going to be an amazing.
It really is.
Yeah,
it's
really
something
is.
to look forward to.
Grown
actually,
and sexy.
Sure.
And Chef Anthony is going to be out there serving some amazing food, and he's Spotlight family as well.
And he's a cooking son. I hope you bring those wings. You remember those?
Oh, the cougar wings, yes.
Yeah,
Chef Anthony, you heard it.
Wings.
Cougar wings, Saturday. Pull up. All right, Malone's Bar and Grill is going to be opening soon, you all, and it's in Greenbelt, and they are hiring for all positions. If you're in Maryland or in the DMV and you're looking for a position in the hospitality restaurant business, you can contact someone from Malone's Bar and Grill. The number is 202-779-8486. They're looking for bartenders, hosts and hostesses, servers, and cooks. So there's your opportunity. Get on over there to Malone's Bar and Grill.
And it's black owned, by the way.
Black owned in Greenbelt.
Just had to drop that.
The Level Up Black Expo is happening on Sunday, September 18th at Grace's Event Center down in Charles County. Stan and I, Spotlight Over City, we are going to be hosting the red carpet. We're going to be hosting the entire event, actually. And the keynote speaker is Dr. Umar Johnson.
My guy.
They're speaking of Malone. It's also going to be Curtis Malone. It's going to be speaking Brother Truth. And the DMV lawyer, Jessica, she is going to be there talking as well. And
it's going to be dope.
It's going to be dope.
Yeah.
It focuses on encouraging community participation to assist with the advancement of the black people in our community, y'all.
And leveling up.
So it's
teaching
free.
us how to level up.
They're going to have prizes and more, and it's free, but you do have to register on Eventbrite. So look up the Level Up Black Expo with Dr. Umar Johnson. We're going to be there as well.
Yeah, I'm
so,
looking forward to that.
I think, is that it that's going on? No, one more thing we got.
Yeah.
Our guest tonight, Cecilia J, presents Dimensions, a fashion show experience weekend that's going to be going down Friday, October the 7th through Sunday, October the 9th. And we've got some amazing women featured as part of this entire weekend. Dr. Kim Lee King, who's a great friend of ours, Yvette Crocker, you all, and Claire Sumners. Y'all, we cannot miss this. Okay, tickets available at www.thececiliaj.com. And you spell that THECECILIAJ.com.
Cool. So they don't have any men conferences coming up?
Well,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, that's what we want. Bring that energy. We need it.
Yes,
So-
all right. I think we got
the men conferences, baby. We don't have no men conferences.
we got a quick commercial break, right? And we'll be right back, and I'll tell you about that,
All right,
baby.
we'll be right back. Spotlight Over the City.
Dante,
Yay.
I did what you asked.
Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City. You guys having a good time? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
We are back again, y'all, with some black
We's back.
businesses.
What's up,
you know,
my main man Pie in the building.
What's up, Pie?
Everybody on IG, didn't mean to cut you off, White.
Hey,
Before
y'all.
we get started, I wanted to make sure I give some love over to IG. I know they like, they ain't including us. Yes, we do.
Yes, we do. I be over here waving at y'all. What's up,
not
Rainbow?
just Facebook, IG. What's up, Ring?
That's right, LaDonna. Okay, y'all know we love our black businesses, near and dear to our hearts. We're the People's Champ of Media. We can't be the People's Champ if we don't shout out our black businesses.
Without the people, right?
That's right. If you are a black business owner or you know of a black business that's reputable and you would like for us to shout them out on a future show, let me know. You can email us, info@spotlightoverthecity.com, and we might be able to feature your black business on an upcoming show. We do it one time for free. If you love it, I think you should contact us because we got some special rates for advertisement and sponsorship. So, yes, get at us.
And I do want to say this. I love my black people. You don't have to be as grandiose as Miss Susan Smallwood, but your ass got to be found somewhere. You can't just be your cousin's little boy. None of that. I love y'all, but we can't because it's come back on us.
And let me just say something. And this is no knock to businesses that are just getting started, because I too got started at one point and I didn't have a website. But it's very, very difficult for us to promote your business when you don't have an Instagram or a website. If all you have is your cell phone number.
Yeah, I can't. So we do have to have something to solidify you with, not just to say. That's all I'm saying. I'm rooting for you is what I'm saying. You're black, I'm with you now. I'm trying.
Right, but when you're ready,
you got to give
email
me something
us.
too, though. You got to give me something to give you. Work with me to work with you. That's all I'm asking. And
all right. So I'm excited about these two black businesses because they are both black women-owned businesses. The first one is called the Black Women Network, and I love this business simply for two reasons. Black women, and the CEO and founder is Rika Hales Turner, who is a dear friend of mine. She's from the DMV area, but now out on the West Coast in LA doing some big things with her own network, y'all. It's called the BW Network, and you can go to www.thebwnetwork.com. They stream shows and stories about and created by people of color. So it's all about us and for us. If you have a show, if you have some content, you might want to go to www.thebwnetwork.com. They're taking submissions now and licensing your content for a short period of time to see if it works. And I think it's a great thing. And Rika, I'm very proud of what you're doing. And I cannot wait to see more. It launches September 18th, I believe. So look for more from the Black Women Network, you all. I love it.
Hey, Pa, we're doing some amazing things out here. It's a lot of great things going on in our community. This is why I love this platform. We could just tell you guys about it and show you some things that not going to be showed on ABC, NBC, da-da-da-da. We get to go in there and say, this is what we do.
Yes,
this is how we rock.
And this is how we rock.
So that's a beautiful thing. What's up, Wes? Good to see you, home. Everybody on Facebook, I love you guys. Thanks for rocking with Spotlight.
Love you all so much. Butter Baby, and that's spelled Buttah. Butter Baby.
Butter Baby.
And the Instagram is at Buttah, BUTTAHBBY. This is a shea butter and oils and scrubs, all kinds of things for your skin type of company. And it's a black-owned woman who owns this business. We met her at Runway for a Cure, which was about 2 to 3 weeks ago. She was one of the vendors, and I promised her that I would use her products and I would talk about it on our show. I have used your products, ma'am, and I love the way it smells. I love the texture. I love your body, your Butter Baby. And so I can vouch for it, you all. You can find her at www.bbby.shop.
Well, I need her to give me something because I'm feeling ashy and rusty. I gotta.
Well, I got something for that.
You do?
Yes.
Okay. Well, give it to me.
I do.
I want it.
I got something
Rochelle
for that.
Wilson, hello to you as well.
All right.
I see you.
Where are we now, baby? Help me out.
Dante, I ain't looking.
Keep me on. Okay.
All right.
Y'all ready for Name That Song?
So this is one of our favorite segments. Name That Song is the segment where we both sing an individual bar or two, and then you can guess the song, and you win a T-shirt. I think we got some T-shirts, hats, something around here. And it's just something to have fun and get you guys engaged. We have a new segment as well that we're going to engage you guys with afterwards or later on during the show. So are you ready? You have your song?
I'm ready. We sang a few bars, not the whole damn song. Okay. And y'all got to guess the name of the song and the artist. I have to wet my whistle one more time real quick.
So I bought my guy Rob today. I was going to get him up here to back me up.
So you need help.
That's not fair, so I'm not going to do you like that.
I don't give a daggone if you get Rob and his daddy and his uncle. I don't care because I'm a singer. Get all of them. I don't care. Bring it.
That mean you don't really want it.
Bring it. You ready?
Let's do it.
All right, y'all. Y'all ready on Instagram?
Okay.
There's no easy way to explain how I feel for you. So I'll say with every emotion what falling in love can do. Hey. To my romantic heart, you held me through the rain. Take me in your arms. I give you my heart tenderly.
Hey, give it up for T-Bone.
Whisper to me, I'm
all right. You say, yeah.
Okay.
Remember how you were saying don't do the whole damn song?
Y'all know the name of the song and the artist?
Both.
Anybody know?
You too young. What is it? Miles A, what we got?
Yes, Miles!
What's the artist?
Who sang it? Yes, he know his music.
I got a T-shirt for you right here.
Yes, he know his music.
I got you.
All right.
Shantae Moore, Candlelight in You.
Yes.
I used to crush on her.
Did you know it?
I used to crush on her so hard. Shantae Moore was the baddest, like, oh, yeah, I know the song. Come on, keep going.
Like you getting way into
Shantae Moore.
Shantae Moore was
Shantae Moore. She's still sexy, but she ain't like she was.
Okay.
Well, I'm saying back in the day, but I ain't know you.
Okay.
Yeah, people can be sexy.
What you got?
Okay.
The voice that make the ladies moist, y'all, is in the building.
Y'all ready to get into it? So hey, let me tell you something, Dante. Don't say nothing about this artist because it's been a minute.
Oh Lord.
Y'all ready to rock?
Dante.
It's about finding a new experience with someone you never thought you'd meet. Who totally turns your life around completely, helping you get a job and keeping you off the streets. Oh. Church on Sunday morning.
Yes.
Eventually I'm saving money. Sending my life in a new direction. Now I'm friends with my old man again. And they don't know this song.
It's the bell. Y'all, give it
y'all
up
don't
for
know the song?
Sexual Chocolate.
Man, what? I got all y'all. Ain't no one person don't even know the artist.
Miles, you don't know it either?
Miles, huh? Rob, what? All right, first.
That means you don't know.
Okay.
None of y'all know?
A-H.
No, you can't tell them yet. Give them at least.
All right, what y'all got?
Well, look, Tom guessed mine.
Okay, Tom.
Candlelight in You.
Yeah.
Somebody's trying to say that you just sang R. Kelly.
No.
Give them at least until the next commercial
He's a cold
break,
country boy, cold-blooded country boy.
Okay, anybody on Instagram? No. Okay, so we got to keep it rolling.
That's not a normal song he's singing. It's off the pad.
Yeah, we got a quick commercial break.
All right,
and we'll be back, and then you can tell them.
And yeah, then we'll talk
then
about
you
Spotlight over the city. Over the city, and man, we rocking, we moving, we on time today, y'all.
Did y'all love that name,
y'all
that
like
song?
That?
Did I kill it? Did we kill it?
So
you did good, by the way.
So I'm not too bad. I'm working on it, but I didn't see nobody guess the artist, so I'm gonna let you guys know it's Anthony Hamilton. And, What Love's All About is the name of the song.
Yes,
Anthony
it was.
Hamilton.
You did
one of my
great
favorite
job.
artists in the whole wide world.
Y'all ready for some Spotlight news? We just got a little bit of news. It seems by the news today that it is some craziness really going on in our world, y'all.
Oh, yeah, no, we're in a new dimension
and,
already. We're shifting.
Yeah.
We're in a shift.
So, yeah.
You talking about Spiderman?
Yeah, let's talk about Spiderman, the DC Spiderman yesterday. That's what Stan and I named him right after we saw his ass on the news climbing poles and trees and swinging from electrical lines. But listen, they haven't named his name, so we can't say who he is. We do have a clip for you all to watch, but he went from the rooftop to the rooftop, different people's rooftops, different people's porches, okay? He was naked at first, firing a gun from the top of the roof. Then he decided I'm going to put some clothes on because now the police coming for me. I'm going to put my clothes on and I'm going to go out here and swing like Spiderman from these trees and these electrical cables. And I don't know, if you don't live in D.C., you probably still saw it because it made the national news yesterday.
Oh, yeah, this guy here. But so now, I first charged it to mental health, so I was like, ooh.
Well, let's show them real quick.
Okay,
Can we show y'all the quick?
Oh, sorry, running. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Okay. All
yeah,
right.
so you guys not going to see it in the studio, but if you were, if you go to spotlightoverthecity.com, then you would actually see the live version. If you're watching it from there, you'll see it. So anyway, this guy
Listen,
right here, so I thought it was mental health, right? That's what I first thought. And then I realized he was naked. And so when I heard that, I said, oh, this Dippers. And so it's
Dippers, boat,
it's either
meth,
PCP,
K2.
It's K2, PCP, or mental health, or a combination.
Or all of the
it's
above.
definitely something going on mental health-wise in this situation.
For
right
sure.
And so I thought it was kind of sad to see it. But I hope this brother gets some help. Because this is one of the craziest things that I've seen in a minute.
I wanted to see the clip.
Yeah, I was
them
watching
to see
it right
here.
So if you didn't see it, it was kind of sad to me, actually, but it was wild at the same time. This guy was climbing on power lines. They had to cut the power out because, unbeknownst to him, he could have killed himself hanging on the power lines. They would have shocked his ass to a whole burnt
they
something
shut
else.
the power down.
And so they shut the power down to save his life. And he ended up, 1:30 this morning. I think they
finally apprehended him. It was a 9.5 hour standoff,
9.5 hour standoff. And so,
yeah.
Luckily, no one was killed. No one was seriously injured or nothing like that. So that's the great part about the whole thing. So I guess that's what I thought was funny. So let's keep it moving.
Let's keep it moving. 19-year-old, speaking of just craziness in the world, more of it, 19-year-old Ezekial Kelly, young black man, was arrested and charged with first-degree murder after 4 people died yesterday, y'all, in multiple shootings throughout Memphis, Tennessee. One of the shootings was live streamed on Facebook. Ezekiel is now in custody. Listen, he went around like 8 locations in Memphis yesterday just shooting people, you all. He shot people who did not die, but 4 of the people actually died. And it's like a mobile mass shooting because he went around in Memphis, in the city of Memphis, going off. I was about to cuss.
For Memphis too. Memphis got a lot of crazy going on.
Yeah, because they just kidnapped and killed that billionaire woman who was jogging the other morning. Yeah, that's in Memphis as well. I forgot her name.
Yeah,
but she was an heiress.
A billionaire heiress. Yeah.
And
I heard about it.
She was jogging and killed her. But this saddens my heart because what would make you go out in the city of Memphis on a Wednesday and say, I'm about to just go pop the F off and kill some people. And really be successful at it. You killed 4 and you injured several more. I don't know how many more were injured, but several more were injured. They didn't die, thank God.
So again, the sign of the end times, you're going to see a lot of this happening more and more and more and more and more. It's sad, but it's factual. Like it's been written and it's happening now. So this is something that this is why I always say you got to be in tune and know where you are, because we are definitely in a shift. The things that's happening right now, most of them are first time. I never heard. I've never seen. What is this? Never heard of this. This never happened. Yep. So I'm going to tell y'all something that shocked me that I heard on the news about 2 weeks ago that I still never forgot. They announced that a tree exploded from the heat. Oh, that was
like in Utah somewhere.
Right?
Yep.
I don't care how hot it has gotten. A tree has never exploded from heat. Also, the trees in our neighborhood were intertwined and wrapped from the wind. These were like big trees, twisted up like Twizzlers. I've never seen none of this kind of stuff. So what I'm showing you is that you're going to see some things that's unseen, unheard of, and all of this. The murders are just starting. It's unfortunately until we really come back like we're supposed to. Some things going to happen. Isaiah told you. So we in it. And so we got to pray and cover our kids, though. Like, we can't give up on them. Yeah. We can't let our kids go, man. We got to still bet with these kids. I know it's crazy and we older, but you can't lose touch with what's going on with these kids out here, because if not us, then who? Who they got?
I agree. This is off topic, but I just caught a glimpse of you in my thing right there. You look really, really good, baby, and I just wanted you to say that.
Thank you. You do too.
I'm feeling some type of way.
Well, feel it then. What you doing? Well, do something.
I just
don't just stand there. Do something. Like they say. Like my man say, the political guy. What Trayon say? Don't just stand there. Do something. You feel away?
I do. I
Shit.
feel some type of way. I'm just saying.
I'll call your bluff.
Okay, call it.
Hey, Pa, I call her bluff, Pa. Make her do something.
My last story for today is more insanity, but in a different way. Nobody got killed, but somebody got sniffed. There's a man, a random man at a Texas grocery store yesterday who was going around sniffing customers' butts multiple times, and it was caught on video. So it's been all over the news. He, so you're in this grocery aisle doing your thing, and then you got somebody to come up behind you and go, smell your butt. So when I tell you it's some weird stuff going on out here in the world.
A whole lot of it, man.
So you in the grocery store sniffing butt, okay? And it's crazy to me. But I felt like at the end of all of the craziness, we have to end with something that's going to make you say, what the hell? So we got butt sniffers, babe.
Yep. He going to get his whole head slapped
Butt
backwards.
sniffers.
Yeah, he going to sniff the wrong butt and get that head slapped
Well, you
back.
can sniff the right butt tonight.
We got company, babe. We got company.
Okay.
You always bluffing.
Okay. I'm not.
Just
Now,
stop
let me
bluffing.
just say,
You
I'm saying openly,
For the TV.
hi, sweetie.
What's up,
I'm
baby?
not bluffing. If you want to sniff, I have
Okay.
it for you.
Let's stay on
Okay.
topic.
Question of the
Let's
week.
stay on
You all
topic.
ready for question of the week? Question of the week is an opportunity for our viewers and listeners and you all to share with us or ask us any type of relationship question you can imagine. Over the summer, because we didn't have shows, I got flooded with so many relationship questions. So now we can just get them going. We can go live again tomorrow with another one because there's so many of them. It's hard to choose. So I don't choose. Shout out to our amazing intern, Natalia, who still helps us out. And she picked this one this week. And it's sponsored by Umbrella Therapeutic Services. We mentioned them at the top of the show. I just wanted to give another quick mention. We take mental health very seriously. We've talked about a lot of things tonight that I think lead to mental health. So if you need that and you're a D.C. resident, please contact Umbrella Therapeutic Services.
And so I like to always say before we get started, it is serious. We play around a lot on here, but when we talk about mental health, we take it very, very, very seriously. So if you reach out to somebody and they feeling away or you think they act different or they might be secluded or acting, like they're, not really involved with regular life, go to them, pull up on them, check on them, really do welfare checks because Black people suffer a lot in silence, and I know that. And so as a person who has bear witness, make sure you check on your loved ones.
Right, I agree, baby. Y'all ready for this week's question? Dear Stan and Terry, I have heard of people having fetishes, but my wife has a fetish that makes me extremely uncomfortable. I noticed sometimes before we got married that she would stare at other men in my presence, but then she would look quickly away when I would catch her. I didn't say anything until recently. We were at the beach during our family reunion vacation. She kept staring very hard at every single man who would come near us, and so I finally went off on her about it, and I went off in front of our family members because I was embarrassed. She explained that she has a penis fetish, and she has had this fetish since she was a kid, and all she wants to do is look at penises or the prints. Wait, are there any kids in here? She wants to look at penises or the prints of them in men's pants. She says she doesn't want to touch them or do anything with them, but she cannot help it. She can't help but stare in the hopes of seeing the penis. I have never
You have
heard.
to leave
Wait,
her. You have to leave her.
baby, I'm not
This lady's
finished.
crazy
I'm
as hell.
not finished.
Oh.
I have never heard of anything like this in my life. Usually Black people don't be weird like this. We are still newlyweds.
That's what I'm saying.
He said we are still newlyweds, but this is really bothering me. She said she's not going to go to counseling for it, and she's not going to stop. She said that it's just a fetish she's always had, and that I am doing the most, and I am making a big deal out of nothing.
So now she has a penis fetish, but he's doing the most. She has a penis fetish, but he doing the most. See, so this is why I say leave her ass. Because this lady
They're
is
married, baby.
No,
See,
don't
I
do
don't
it.
think of
See,
marriage where you
can
just
get
leave her.
annulment? Can you get annulment?
No.
this
Well,
something-
they're still newlyweds,
This is
maybe.
something that he should have known prior to.
He said that she was staring at men prior to marriage, but
So why he asked?
he
'Cause
said
see, now
he
he had
didn't
motive.
say?
He had motive. Yeah, he knew. So see, he knew, cause see, when you staring at somebody's penis, that's not the same as how they smile, look, or they got a nice shape up. None of that. 'Cause ain't nothing up this shape up. Yeah, this is shape down.
I
This not
can't
shape
wait
up.
till it's my turn to talk.
So this is BS. So so this a fetish that you want to. So why
First
you
of all-
can't just stare at my print? Why do you? What is going on? You
because
married.
of
we married.
well, okay.
Why you got to look at every man's print?
So don't you have a fetish?
Yes.
And his feet, right?
Yes.
And you look at other women's feet, right?
Yes.
Is that okay?
It's not sexual.
How do you know? I
'Cause-
love feet.
'cause
It's
they
when you
feet don't get
when
hard.
you touch my feet,
They feet don't get
I feel
hard.
sexual.
Listen to me.
When you look at my feet hard, I start feeling in some type of way. I'm not lying.
Whenever I look at a woman's feet, it stay the same no matter what I look at. If you stare at my penis, that's different. That's a different look. So you could get a shock of your life. You just never know what could happen.
Not by just looking at it.
But why are you looking? What you
because
looking for?
It's a fetish.
So that's fine. But your fetish and me don't agree. So the thing is, I would separate from you based on what I can't handle. You can't do that. It's disrespectful to me. Do you be staring at people print all day? I don't give a damn about your fetish. I think you goofy as hell. That's goofy.
But
so
again,
to me, it's a goofy ass
but
fetish.
if a wife says, if I were a type of wife and I said, I don't give a damn about your foot fetish, you shouldn't be looking at other women's feet. That's basically what you're saying about this woman.
No, but this is a sexual part of a person. This is his private part. People had their feet out, not their penis out. What the fuck is? So, Terry, damn it, man. I'm trying to help you, Terry. Like, these men ain't walking around with it just hanging out. And so what is she looking for? Women wear sandals and stuff like that, Terry. They don't just...
Listen, I don't think... Here's my... Sir, Stan said his opinion. I don't think that you should divorce your wife or leave her. I think that a fetish is a fetish, okay? And if all she's doing is just, like, looking... I remember, like, when I was in the 3rd or 4th grade, I used to stare at Mr. Glassow's
You was a penis peeper.
I was.
You was.
And he caught me staring one time, and I was like, I turned my head.
You was 3?
I was in elementary school.
Terry, that's too early to be a freak. You can't be a 3-year-old freak. So, Terry, damn it.
I wasn't a freak.
Terry,
I was just looking at it.
So you a penis peeper. That's it. See, this is why you trying to side with her. Because you have a penis peeping fetish. And you didn't tell me. And so... I can't. We're gonna deal with this after I get up. So go ahead.
Listen,
what y'all think? Let's pass
Does anybody else have an opinion?
I need a mic. Give Jamie.
Because I really don't
Jamie,
I don't think that's grounds for a divorce. I don't.
think that's dangerous. That's dangerous. Because when a man see you peeping at his penis, he might think you want his penis.
He can think whatever he wants, but I don't want it. I just wanted to look.
You disruptive.
It's a double standard.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Thank you, Jamie.
We look at butts all the time. That's a sexual part. That's a bulge. That's a print. It's because it's a man's world. Don't nobody
y'all
want you
look at
looking
titties
the
and
man's
butts.
print. But we look at butts all day.
Yes, we do. And y'all look at
And we
titties
can
too.
look at
Boobs.
butts together as couples.
Yeah, well, that's what I think should happen. I think we should be able to look at it together, but not the penis.
You don't want to look at the penis with me?
No, I don't.
Right. So that's.
But we got a neutral area we can find, like the butt.
No, but why do y'all get nobody should be able to define what a person's fetish is. It is what it is.
And I
if
agree.
you look at tits,
I agree.
If you
We
look
got
at
another
boobs,
person.
okay, what do you say,
You have
man?
to say boobs.
Boobs.
I'm
sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. Boobs.
I say if he has a problem with it, buy her some dark sunglasses. Nobody know what she's staring at.
Right.
And save your marriage.
And save your marriage. It's not grounds for a divorce.
Well, my whole thing is I just feel like the man is not being totally respected when she's walking in public, staring at prints everywhere we go. So we at the conference and she right here. But the people just talk. So what the hell is going on? So it just looks wild. It looks like you a freak or something.
Are you looking at feet? Are you looking at boobs or butt?
See, I'll glance at someone's feet. I don't just be like this. So, it's just, and I'm not going to say, take your shoe off. Let me see. So, it's not the same, Terry. It's not the same.
Listen, we disagree
in
with
my opinion, if you can handle it, sir, if it's not affecting your manhood,
but it is because he wrote to us about it.
Then stay with her. If you already having problems and you've been there 2.5 days, you should just annul this situation and leave and say, why did you not tell me that you had a penis peeping fetish before we got married?
You didn't ask.
That's grounds for something I need to know. Hey, Rob, we need to know about that, right? We need to know if that's something because that's important. Because we in public together on a regular basis, and that ain't gonna be good. So, All right, so I'm gonna leave that right there. So it's to each his own. To each his own. Like I said, if you can handle that, sir, and you feel okay with it, but if you feel disrespected and writing into a talk show, then there's grounds for you to talk about that. And if she's saying I can't help it,
She said, I ain't
then
going to
maybe that's
counseling.
just not the woman for you.
and get over
Doesn't
it.
mean she's not a good woman. She might not be good for you.
All
Some
right.
people like good chocolate cake. They're good to you, but bad for you.
Well, get your questions in, you all. We love them. info@spotlightoverthecity.com. We love the questions. Keep them coming. All
Nothing
right?
wrong with cute
And
feet, though.
keep your fetishes, y'all. Keep
Yeah,
them.
if you like cute feet, then like them.
Do your thing.
But
Look at
stop
them.
staring
Look
at
at them
penises.
penises. Look at them. Look at them in the gray sweatpants. They're going to show
Penis people.
show the print. Y'all,
Right,
we
so
gotta go.
penis
We
people.
gotta go to
We'll
a
be
quick
right back with the
commercial
penis
break.
people after this commercial break. Mm-hmm.
Penis
I'm
peepers.
side-eyeing. Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys, and we got us a +1 in the building. Our
Yes, we
first
do.
+1 of the day. This lady's fabulous, as you can see. I'll let Wifey, since it's woman power, I'll slide to the side and let
Girl power.
Wifey do the intro. I'll just
Yes.
sit here and just be looking.
Yes. As I said earlier in the show, you know, I love Black Girl Magic. I love when women are just doing their things, creating magic, being bosses, being serial entrepreneurs. I love it so much. And I am very, very, very excited to welcome to our family Miss Cecilia Penn-Diallo.
Hey!
Yes.
Welcome
yes.
aboard.
Welcome.
I'm excited to be here with you guys.
Yes,
We're
I'm
excited
excited
to
to
have
have
you.
you. You are so amazing.
Thank
As you
you.
already know, you've got some
God is
amazing
good.
things going on.
God is good.
We met recently, but I actually got to see you at the ubiquitous. How you say that?
Ubiquitous.
Ubiquitous
Women's
Expo, and you had some of your amazing products. So let's get into everything, Cecilia, and we'll drive the things home when we're talking about your event coming up. So leave the best for last. But tell them about who you before we get into it. We're gonna talk about this.
Say congratulations because
Thank
Yeah.
you.
Author and
A whole author.
love
Like a whole author.
A whole
Yeah.
author.
That's a big deal. That's a big deal. So I'll let you get into it.
I'm excited to be here with you. Thank you for having me, Terry and Stan. So I'm gonna just give you a little bit about Cecilia.
Okay.
Born and raised Southeast Washington, D.C.
South
in the
side.
house.
With an F, South side in the building.
Yes.
I love it.
Absolutely. And so I have just been blessed with a tremendous opportunity. God has been so good to me. I come from a background of entrepreneurs in my family. My grandmother, I tell people, was the original entrepreneur before like black women were doing the thing. She paved the way for a lot of us to be in entrepreneurship. And so a lot of that she's given to me. I continue her legacy. And so what happened was in 2008, I started her business back up. She passed away.
What's her name? Did you say her
Her
name?
name is Joan Savoy Penn. All
So
right.
we gotta say that. Let's give it up for Miss Penn.
Yes.
Yeah, so-
In Washington D.C., I call her the original queen of bling bling. So if you
Yes.
were
That's
at a
what's
church
up.
conference, if you were or at an usher board meeting, this woman was decking you out.
I know that's
Jewelry,
right.
And she was looking fabulous.
Oh, all the time.
I
And
love
so
it.
R.I.P. to her, but I will say she left a legacy to you for you to hold up, and you're doing an amazing job right this second. And so I'm proud of you for what you're doing. Let's talk about it.
Yes. So she left a wonderful legacy. And so I started the business back up. It was Jules by Joan, and then I started it back up, and I just added the two because it was me. So it was Jules by Joan too. And so I used to vend with her everywhere. My grandmother was just like everywhere. She had a Lincoln Town car, y'all.
I
Like
know
nobody.
that's right.
It was so crazy. You would notice she was coming down the street with this town car. But we went everywhere. And so when I started the business back up, I had some successes. We were doing well with it, selling jewelry and accessories. And then I just, went into the corporate world, got busy with corporate, was only really doing a couple of shows a year. And then, but I was burnt out, guys. I was burnt out.
Yeah.
And how about this? Not only burnt out, but broke.
Okay.
Top 6-figure job, but didn't have a dime to my name. You
Okay.
understand what I'm
I've
saying?
been
Doing
there.
millions. There's a
You
lot
know
of
what I'm
people like
saying?
that. Yeah,
Been there,
for
done
sure.
that.
So I was like, something has to give. Something has to give. So I thank God for my strong black man. I thank God for my
Yes.
Give it up for them strong black
Yes,
men.
husband. Yes,
Hey,
husband.
I love it. That's
He
right.
allowed me on a Sunday to quit my job in corporate America. I quit that job and haven't looked back since. It was just like God was like, I was waiting for you. I was waiting
Yes.
to bless you because you needed to quit and you needed to focus on yourself and your entrepreneur endeavors instead of building someone else's company.
I love what you
So,
say, man. I
yes,
love that.
yes,
Sometimes
yes,
God
yes,
will even
yes.
get you fired if you won't
Come
leave.
on now.
He'll
He
kick
sure
you
enough
off the
will.
job. He know
He
you
sure
ain't
enough
gonna leave.
will.
won't he?
You know I know.
Because sometimes we think that we're doing what we're supposed to do, but he be like,
That ain't what I want you to
need
be
to do
doing.
this.
And
Go
we
this
gonna fight
route.
to stay there.
Absolutely.
Be holding on with both hands.
Absolutely.
Holding on.
So when I quit that job, I didn't work for like 3 months. I found another job. I loved it. But of course, I took a substantial pay cut. And so I said, I got to do something like, I like to look fly. I like to shop. I want to travel. We have to, my husband was holding it down, but I was like, I have to figure something out. So I picked up Jules by Joan very, very heavy. Picked it up very heavy and was having some successes. And guess what?
What?
The pandemic hit.
Mm.
I'm doing AKA conferences. I'm doing major, Kojic conferences. The ladies buy, right?
Yes,
They
they do.
buy. But all of a sudden, we can't do in-person events anymore.
Mhm.
So what do I do? That was helping me. That was sustaining our household. That extra income.
Mm-hmm.
So I said, all right, God, what are we gonna do? I had a mentor. And I have a mentor, and I had a mentor session, and we talked about how to pivot. And I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to set up my living room just like I did, like I would a show. I'm going to set up my living room. I'm going to do everything. I'm going to have my one little tripod. There's a lot of cameras and lights here, guys. But I ain't have all of that.
Mhm.
I had my one little cell phone and my one little tripod.
I know that's
And I
right.
set that up in my living room with all my jewelries and wares behind me. And I said, I'm going to go live on Facebook, and I'm going to start selling on lives.
I love it.
So I said, okay, let's see how this works. And I said, all right, I was trying to figure it out, didn't really know what I was doing, had taken pointers from some of the other ladies who I seen doing Facebook Lives. But I'm just telling you, it opened up a world for me. And one night, I had made close to $5K in one night. So I was like, oh my gosh, that's my salary for maybe a month and a half.
Look at it.
In my new job. And I was like, okay, so if I do this 2-3 times a week, and if I do this, and if I do this, and it just started, all the lessons that my grandmother taught me just started going ching, 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 ching. And within the matter of 6 months, I went from what this book says, 0 to 100K. Do you understand?
Yes.
That's right. Clap it up.
Yes.
I don't say it to brag. I say it to show that if I can do it, I had to file bankruptcy. That's why it really should be negative. I tell people, because I owed everybody. Y'all remember Telecheck? I owe them. I owe all the credit cards, the loans, everybody you can think of. So I'm telling
surviving
people,
though, right?
we make it do what it
That's
do,
what
right?
We survive.
So I went from 0 to 100K, and my mentor was like, Cece, you got to put this in a book. You got to help other people do what you are doing. And so that's how the book came about. That's how the Cecilia J brand came about, because I said, let me start my own brand. I'm not just going to sell jewelry anymore. Now we're designing. I have my own handbag line. We have our own brooch and accessories. Yes.
I love it.
Come up behind the camera line. Anything behind the camera line, you can come up. You don't have to stand back there.
We have
and I need them products. Bring me that product. I need to see it. Can I get that, Dante?
Body right there.
Yeah, you need to have that up here.
So it's just been. I tell people, it was like God was just like, I was just waiting for you. I was just waiting for you.
I promise
I love it.
So
Real quick, we gotta get to your event.
Okay.
We get here talking, but I
know,
just looked at
Thank
the time.
Our new blessed bag.
I love that. So I saw that at the expo.
Oh yes.
Yes,
There
I
we go.
did.
I got you. Leave it.
Yes,
And our
it
lip glosses.
does.
Thank you.
Dante.
You peeped that too, right? I love what you're doing,
Yes.
Cecilia. Can you tell us about the event that's coming up?
Absolutely. So I am debuting my fall collection, y'all. This is something new for me. I told everybody I'm going to put everything on the line. We have Terry and Stan, we're not doing red carpet, guys. We're doing gold carpet.
I know
okay?
that's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Did y'all hear that?
This is a elevated experience, and they will be hosting our gold carpet. We are doing a huge event October 7th through the 9th. We have some amazing people. Dr. Kim Lee, who is the GOAT of makeup, celebrity makeup artist.
Yes.
We have Yvette Crocker. Her stuff is just off the chain. I'm about to be at her show this weekend, New York Fashion Week. Yes. And we have the one and only Claire Summers, the CEO and founder of Fashion Bomb Daily at the show.
I can't wait.
We are blowing it out.
I can't wait.
It's going to be amazing,
I can't wait.
amazing. And we're doing a special. So if they go to the website and type in the code CJC50, you get $50 off your ticket. So take advantage of it, guys.
Take advantage of it, y'all.
Take advantage
so you can hang
of it.
out with me and Stan
Yes,
again.
we're gonna have a ball.
On the gold carpet.
On the gold carpet,
okay?
baby. On the gold carpet.
I'm so proud of you, Cece. I'm calling you Cece. Cecilia.
Everybody call me Cece.
Okay.
It's fine.
I'm so proud of you, Cece. I cannot wait to see so many more amazing things from you. You all, please support. How can they support and get your merchandise and your book before we let you go?
Absolutely. The website is thececiliaj.com, TheCeciliaj.com. That's also our Instagram, so it makes it very easy. The Cecilia J. You can get the book. Follow me on Instagram. This tote, guys, I was on Fox 5, and we did this tote. It's absolutely amazing. It's called Give Me Life, because everything on that tote, I put on that tote. It says, you're blessed. You're a rock star. You are blessed and highly favored. That was my grandmother's famous saying.
Yes.
So it not only looks good, but when you're having a bad day, you can look at this tote and say, keep pushing.
I'm going to
You
get
can look
that
at this
tote.
tote and say, you are a star.
I just told y'all I'm going to get me one. Oh,
So,
y'all,
yes.
my friends, can y'all go get me one, please?
Please, yeah.
Y'all
Hook
get a
her up.
T.
Hook Terry
Can
up.
y'all
Hook
get
Terry
T-Bomb one of these, please? Please.
But I want y'all to give it up for this entrepreneur right here because she is doing
Thank you,
her
thank you,
thing.
thank you, thank you, thank you.
Her thing,
Doing her
thing,
thing.
thing.
God be the
I
glory.
cannot
And
wait.
author,
I
too, as
cannot
well.
wait to hang out with you more on the weekend of the 7th through the 9th.
Yes,
Cece,
yes,
anytime our
definitely.
platform can be of use for your business and your journey, you already know you're part of the family. Okay.
Thank you so much. It's been a
So
pleasure.
how
Yes.
can they follow you? How can they
Oh
find
yeah,
you before
social
you get out of here?
media,
Social
the
media?
Cecilia J, T-H-E, Cecilia, Cecilia J. That's it. The Cecilia J on Instagram,
I'm
Facebook, all
claiming
of
this
that.
tote bag, y'all. Y'all see, go to the website and get your girl. Hook
Come
your
on,
girl
get
up.
Amazing
your
woman
girl.
doing amazing things. Let's give it up.
Thank you.
We will be right back after this real quick commercial break with our next guest.
Spotlight over the city, baby. Yay! Welcome back to Spotlight Over the City, you guys. And we got our special segment that we've always had, and we kind of lost touch with it, but we're back. And it's called Spotlight Shining Stars. So what we do is we like to put the spotlight on somebody doing something amazing in the community. And today, bear with me because this name is a little rough. Frances Tiafoe? Tiafoe. Frances Tiafoe, 24 years old. This is an amazing young man. First black man to reach U.S. Open semifinals since Arthur Ashe.
Yes.
That was a long time ago.
Yes.
He's from Hyattsville. Give it up.
Give it
That's
up.
right. Give it up.
PG County.
He's from PG County. Raised on the tennis court campus in College Park, where his father worked as a lead maintenance worker, right? They lived there for what, 6 years?
They lived there for
11 years.
11 years.
11 years they lived there, so he got free lessons. And out of those free lessons, you see him kicking tail right now. You'll see him tomorrow. Whoop somebody's tail tomorrow. So this young man right here has done the unthinkable. Been playing tennis since 4 years old. 4 years old, black
He
guy.
has a twin
So-
brother, and his story is just amazing.
It's amazing. So look him up. Frances
Tiafoe.
Really, really, really amazing guy doing some amazing things. So today you are Spotlight Shining Stars, sir.
Black card.
Yes, give it up.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
So anytime you guys are filming or recording anything, you can come right behind here. As long as you stay behind the camera line, you're good. So this is our new segment. This is the segment that I love. I wanted to get you guys engaged with this because it's going to bring out some blackness, or not. And it's called Black Card. So the way it goes is we say a sentence, and you have to repeat. You have to finish the sentence. I'll give you an example. And if you don't finish it, you're not good in the hood. If you do finish it, then you're good in the hood. So we're going to take your black card if you can't answer it. That's what it is. All right, so this is an example. Stop crying before I... Not yet. I ain't heard it yet. That's close.
Stop crying
Before I give you something to cry for. There you go. So that's an example of how it goes. So you have to finish that sentence. All right, so I'm gonna run it down real quick. I got
You got
something.
another one?
I got, yes, I do. Somewhere, I got it. Shit. I had it. I got it. Okay, so okay, let me see which one I'm gonna use. You better come in this house. You can go outside, but you better bring your butt in here before the street lights come on. There you go. So that's it. All right, one more. I'm gonna do one more. You better no, this is done. I'm gonna give you another one. Do you have McDonald's? Money. So y'all from the hood. Everybody from the hood. All right, so you good in my hood. Y'all good in my hood. Y'all good in my hood. Everybody in the building good in my hood. We got to rush that segment, but that's a new segment, and we wanted to get people to engage it, but we don't have time. So anyway, we're going to keep it moving. We running behind.
All right. Y'all good
Black
in
car.
the hood. Y'all good in the hood.
Everybody in the building good in the
Y'all
hood.
still with us? Y'all ready for our next guest? We got to go to a quick commercial break, and we'll be right back with our next guest.
Spotlight over the city, baby.
Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go.
we moving. We made it up.
Let's go, Susan.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Put your hands together for the DC Vibe Band featuring Miss Kim and Scooby.
Man, shout out to all y'all soldiers out there, man, that ain't get scared of that rain. Shout out to the soldiers that get scared of the rain, man. Whatever happened, it took me all the way out. Took me all the way out. I ain't got nothing in there. It's all good. I didn't rough it. All players shoot a spot. Welcome to Tricky X6A for the cool and new wine fest, baby. Theme music, y'all. Feeling no land and round and round and back before you know. Everybody wants to spend some time.
Welcome back to Spotlight over the city. One more time, you guys, and we got us another +1 in the building, right? Y'all can give it up. Yeah. We got Miss Susan Smallwood in the building. Let me tell you something.
La la, Suzanne.
Hey, let me say this. Grandiose is the understatement. This young lady does everything grandiose, everything. Right?
Everything.
And so she even bought grandiose material.
Listen,
When I
I'm
tell
so
you, see,
excited.
this is
I
what I'm
cannot
saying.
wait to
Right?
wear my shirt.
So this is the first black-owned caviar CEO, right? She has some amazing sponsors, all kind of amazing things going on in her life, and her backstory is even more incredible. But give it up for the one and only Susan Smallwood in the building. I'll let you tell it. So,
Ooh, la la.
Ooh la la,
Suzanne.
baby. Ooh
Yeah.
la la.
you enter the building, you bring us a bottle, right? You
Pop
bring
it,
some-
baby.
I'll pop the bottle. You
But
bring
I
some-
would like to correct you, Stan. I am not grandiose. The word is grandiosity, because grandiose in the psychological term means delusions of grandeur. There's nothing delusional about me, baby.
I know that's
Okay,
right.
so run it back. Let me get it together.
Hey.
Correct me. No, I stand to be corrected. Let's do this right. I'll let you intro. You tell me the brand and give it to them
So,
clear.
so that means I'm going to have to go back to the story. Shall I start with the story?
Yeah, let's
Yeah,
do it.
this
They
is your
need it
camera
anyway.
here.
This is your camera. Let's talk about
Hey.
it.
So, let me see all these pictures around here.
Yeah.
So, in
Speaking of my-
2012,
There you go.
I was indicted by the federal government for conspiracy to distribute cocaine. And while I was served time at federal prison camp, Alderson, West Virginia, aka Camp Cupcake, where Martha Stewart served her time. So while I was in prison, the staff and the inmates called me grandiose. I didn't even know what the word meant. They called me hottie. I didn't even know what that word meant. So after I got over the trauma of being called grandiose, I said, well, I'm going to show them grander than I can tell them. I'm going to let them know. I'm going to start my business is going to be called Grandiosity. So when I came home from prison, I started my events production company called Grandiosity Events, and this year we're celebrating our 6th annual celebrity charity Polo and Jazz, Saturday, September 24th, hosted by actress Lisa Ray with an all-black polo playing team. So there's nothing grandiose about that, babies.
Hey.
Yes!
Hey, let me say this. Sometimes you don't mind when somebody gets you together, when it's for a good cause, right? And so you always want to protect the brand. We try to do that as much as possible, but this brand is so humongous, it was hard to even. So you got me together, and did you get that? Y'all got it? Okay, so the backstory is amazing. Like I tell you, she don't look like what she's been through, right?
She does not.
At all. So I'll let you go forward, but yes.
So you served some time in federal prison, and then you came out, and what was your life like once you got out of prison?
So, that's a loaded question. It was peaceful in prison. It was hell in the streets because I got a lot of people talking shit about me. Can I curse on here?
Yeah.
Say how you
Say how you feel.
Look,
say how you feel.
Look, say on.
Talking, she has money hidden. I mean, I heard every rumor that you can think about, and it wasn't even true, and that's a sad thing about it. Entered into an abusive relationship with someone I met in the halfway house and stayed in that relationship for 3.5 years. Lost everything practically that I owned. If I didn't lose it, I sold it for pennies on the dollar. And I literally built my brand from the bottom up with blood, sweat, tears, time, energy. And money was the last thing. It came from love and support and grand energy.
Yes, Susan. Yes. Woo! I love it. I love it.
And so speaking of grand energy, when I first was introduced to you, we were in Baltimore, and it was a yacht. It was 2 yachts involved. There was some caviar involved. It's your caviar involved. Uncle Nurse and a whole bunch of other sponsors were present, and it was as usual. And that was my intro to you, and I was like, she's really on the ball. But when I heard your backstory, it had something else. Like it projects you to another level because coming from where you come from, it's even harder to make it.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. Once you get a federal tag, then it's hard for you to be
yes.
employed. It's hard for people to trust you. It's hard for people to think they want to do business with you.
Oh, gosh.
So how did you get past those stigmas? How did you break through?
Did you
I
have
got a
people
lot of
feeling a
no's.
way about you?
A lot of no's. People telling me one thing in my face, talking about me behind my back, talking shit about me in the streets, saying a whole bunch of stuff. And so, but I was determined to keep my brand alive. And I just, with the grace of God, by the grace of God, good friends, people that believed in me came and supported me. I don't. It's a magical miracle. That's what I can say because I believed in myself and I loved myself, and that's how it happened.
Yes,
So,
Susan.
for those watching who find themselves down and try to figure out how they're going to get up, what gave you that energy to say, even though I'm down, even though I'm being counted out, even though people are talking trash about me behind my back and this and that, I still can do it? Like, what was that it factor? What was your why?
Because there's another situation that happened in my lifetime that I won't reveal now because it's made for TV, movie, Netflix, something. When I overcame that, that's when I knew I could overcome this.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this was nothing compared to what I've been through before this.
So then I'll ask you another question. Why caviar?
Okay, so grand question. I moved to South Florida. Actually, I live in South Florida. My business is based here. And while I was there, I wanted to tap into the market in South Florida. If you know Miami, Fort Lauderdale area, they do a lot of grand events there.
Yes, they do.
Big time.
And it was challenging. And so they were opening up a new caviar lounge in Fort Lauderdale. I approached the general manager and asked if I could host a caviar event. And he introduced me to the grandson of the owner, and they said yes. And so that first event, I was looking for images to create my graphics flyer. There were no images of black people with caviar. I Googled and researched. There were no images of people of color or blacks. And then that was when I was determined to change the complexion. So then I became an affiliate after investing thousands and thousands of dollars for another caviar brand. It was a conversation with two gentlemen here in Washington, D.C. that said, Susan, why are you advertising for another caviar brand? Start your own. And that was the springboard for me to start my own caviar brand. Yes. Ooh la la, Le Grande Caviar.
Ooh, yes.
Put your hands together.
Now, I tried her caviar for the very first time of ever even trying caviar in my entire 52 years of life, and I loved it. And so I need to make sure that it wasn't a fluke. I need to try it again.
I actually bring a stash of caviar in, so I did bring a stash.
You keep a stash.
Yes, this is the 2 ounce. I'm going to actually have 3 kilos of caviar at the
event on the event. So we're going to talk about that.
Yes. But I said it on purpose. Yes. Did y'all catch what I said?
That's right.
Okay, 3 bricks full.
That's right.
3 bricks full. Okay, cool.
Would you mind doing the honors?
So we're going to try some caviar. We've already got some champagne. Caviar goes very well with champagne.
All right.
Did you get some?
I'm going to pour it. And I love Bel Air. I'm going to give props. Isn't this Rick Ross's brand?
Yes, that's Rick.
It's a good brand.
Shout out Ricky Rose. For the Bel
Susan,
Air.
while we're opening this caviar, can you tell people, is there still an opportunity for them to come to your event on the 24th?
Oh, absolutely.
Give people the details.
So, again, Saturday, September 24th at Congressional Polo Club. Lisa Ray's hosting, bringing in an all-black polo team. According to research and resources, we're the first and only black polo team happening in the DMV, so please come out and support. We're benefiting Black Mental Health Alliance. And I selected Black Mental Health Alliance because I was diagnosed with PTSD, and the PTSD came as a result of compounded trauma, from childhood trauma to military sexual trauma to abusive relationships. And so I want to bring highlight to that. Mental health is not a dirty word. Stop the stigma. So please come out and support.
Yes. And I will chime in and just say that I haven't talked about this much on this platform, but I'm going to start talking about it a little more. I do have another project in the works called Trauma to Triumph, where I am featuring women who have gone through trauma in their lives, and they are telling their stories of triumph. So we are going to heal millions of women across the world of all ethnicities, all backgrounds, all age ranges, through the sharing of our stories of how we turn trauma into triumph. And Susan is one of my Trauma to Triumph ladies, you all. Yes, yes, yes.
Cheers to the grand life, babies.
We have a VIP table at her event on the 24th. So you all, if you are interested in joining us on the 24th, as whether you just want to come and hang out, do you have any more vendor tables?
There's vendor opportunities, VIP tables, lawn tables, and general admission available. GrandiosityEvents.com or my IG, Grandiosity Events. Please
September
follow
24th.
And support, and tell your friends and family to come on out.
Now, is there a proper way to eat this caviar, or we can just eat it? Tell me what's the best?
What I typically do is caviar bumping.
Mm-hmm. Bumping.
So you put it here?
So what you do? So you place your fist like this. Place a dollop of caviar on your fist, and you must use a mother of pearl spoon or anything from Mother Earth to serve caviar, bone, gold, or wood. You will ruin the experience if you use metal.
Okay.
So, that's right.
Okay.
Oh, Stan doesn't
Stan
like
is
it.
not going to be adventurous.
So this is a caviar bump, Terry. Cheers to the grand life.
Cheers to the grand life.
Place it on your tongue. Let it glide down your throat.
So now you guys had
Ooh la la, babies.
Ooh la la, babies.
Okay.
And it's an aphrodisiac too, honey.
It's an aphrodisiac. It's a Prozac. It's a nutritional powerhouse. It's packed full of vitamins, B, D, selenium, minerals.
Wow.
And it actually boosts your immune system.
Yeah,
it lengthens
one more bump. You want
lengthens the telomeres, which is the anti-aging process. I am turning 55 years old in less than a month, and I'm celebrating my birthday at the Polo and Jazz. And Lisa Ray's also celebrating her birthday. Yeah. We're both celebrating our 55th birthday, so it's going to be lit, magical, and grander horsepower.
I cannot wait, y'all.
And so now you guys see why I say what I say when I first was introduced. This is what she was given from day one. So this is who she is and what she represents.
I love you so much for what you stand for. I'm so happy that you and our paths have crossed. You're stuck with me forever. I consider you as part of our family, and I am so excited for what the future holds for you and for your brand, and anything that Spotlight Over the City can do to help. The answer is a yes.
Oh, I love you all.
All right.
Grandest thanks.
Yes.
It is grandiosity, not grandiose.
Grandiosity.
Okay. We're going to get it right, okay?
Grandiosity.
I have it right. I promise you.
For those of you in the studio, if you want to have a bump
welcome to
during
share.
During the commercial break, you want to have
you
a caviar
guys can
bump.
Try some caviar
Let's
for the
try
first
caviar
time, second
bump.
time, fifth time.
And we're going to get ready to jam. We got singer Rob in the building, and then we're going to close out with Miles A, y'all. So let's get ready to party.
Before we get to the party, and I just want you guys to know that I think that this is a huge, huge accomplishment for anyone to have accomplished these things. This is a deep thing.
A
so
black
I just want you
girl
guys to
with
put
her
your,
own
put your
caviar
hands
brand.
together one more time.
For Susan
Smallwood. And make sure you guys are following on
Smallwood.
social media.
Yes, we love you. Sit down. Have a seat.
So
Yeah.
we'll be right back after this commercial break. Spotlight Over the City.
Yes, y'all. Yes, yes, y'all. To the beat, y'all. Hey, hey, y'all. Let's get it, y'all.
Man, when
Spotlight, what's going on? Spotlight, you can follow me at Singer Rob the Goat on IG. I'm Singer Rob on YouTube. A lot more works to go, but this is a beautiful platform, and I'm very thankful. Spotlight Over the City, I appreciate you. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Shout out Zipline Inc. too. Come on. Y'all feeling it? It can be our little secret. Come on. Oh, watching the way you walk, baby. I don't even have to talk, baby. 'Cause you already know what to do. Makes my body go. Come on. And the way you got your dress on, it got my mind going crazy. But it can be a little secret. Come on. Nobody has to know, baby, baby, yeah. They don't have to know, no. I got you all hot and ready for the show. I'll show a few tricks, don't let nobody know. It's me and you, don't close the door. Turn the lights down, we about to get close. I got you all hot and ready for the show. I'll show a few tricks, don't let nobody know. And the way you put your body on me, it turns me on. And them speakers knocking, baby, we don't have to turn it off. And put your hands wherever that you want, 'cause I don't mind. Damn, you so fine. Oh, girl, I wanna make you scream. Oh, scream, baby. Between the sheets, you and me. Oh, see, I don't wanna forget the time that we had. So please don't let nobody know, baby, baby. Oh, they don't have to know, no, no. Come on, please, baby, I need you. I'll show a few tricks. Don't let nobody know, it's me and you. Don't close the door. Just turn the lights down. We about to get grown. I got you all hot and before the show. I'll show a few tricks. Don't let nobody know. Listen, ladies, this how you feel, fellas. And she just wanna get naked. And I can't fake it, 'cause I wanted to. Oh, yes, I do. She just wanna get naked. But I can't fake it, 'cause I wanted to. Oh, baby, get your freaking dress off. 'Cause I've been waiting all day long for you. Oh, I wanna show you some tricks, but they don't have to know, baby, 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 baby. Oh, no. They don't. Ooh, I wanna make you scream, and baby, you don't close the door. Oh, no. They don't. Don't let nobody know. They don't have to know. They don't have to know. They don't have to know. It's all between me and you. They don't have to. Oh, no, they don't. They don't. They don't. They don't. Come on now.
Welcome back to Spotlight over the city, you guys. And first of all, y'all having a good time? I said y'all having a good time. Hey, let me tell you guys something. You guys are in for a treat right now. This is my guy. He was on the yacht party. He was here before, Spotlight family. This brother is super dope, and I'm going to let him speak on it, man. But y'all give it up for my main man, Singer Rob, in the building. Give it up.
Thank you, Sam. Appreciate it. Thank you. Q. Ladies and gentlemen, how y'all feeling tonight? I hope y'all enjoying this rendition, man. Okay? It's written and produced by me. Oh, no.
Can I talk to you for a second?
Ooh, there's nothing I would rather do than give you all of me. Yeah. You have been my inspiration, the best part of me. I know at times it seems uncertain when you hurting, but it ain't on purpose. I'm gonna put that work in. If you let me in, I can show you all of me and give you what you need. So you ain't gotta be so serious. So serious. You don't gotta be. You don't gotta be. You don't gotta be. Let me show you my appreciation. I don't wanna have to keep you waiting. I know you hate when I say sorry with no changes. Let me make it different. I'll be better, baby. Let me show you my appreciation. I don't wanna have to keep you waiting. I know you hate when I say sorry with no changes. Let me make it different. I'll be better, babe. Ooh, I know I haven't been all I can be for us, but you can't listen to your friends. They can't speak for us. It's not a day to go by when you're not on my mind. All the good and bad times, I just wanna make it right. I know I said this shit the last time, but I promise you, baby, this is the last time. See, if I ain't got you by my side, I'ma lose my mind, 'cause I'm down to ride. I'ma be right by your side. You ain't gotta be so serious. So serious. You don't gotta be. You don't gotta be. Come on. You don't gotta be. You don't gotta be. Sing with me. Let me show you my appreciation. I don't wanna have to keep you waiting. I don't wanna have to keep you waiting. Oh, let me make it different. I'll be better, babe. Let me show you my appreciation. Come on. I don't wanna have to keep you waiting. I know you hate when I say sorry with no changes. Let me make it different. I'll be better, babe. Fellas, you gotta tell them this. Let me show you my appreciation. Let me show you my appreciation. I'll be better, babe. I'll be better, babe. I'll be better, babe. Let me show you my appreciation. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Enjoying the show so far? That's what I'm talking about, man. So without further ado, we got another performance to close. This guy right here is one of my favorites of all times. This young man is, he's family, of course, Spotlight family, but he does something special with that mic, man, and them lyrics. So I'm going to let him do his thing, man. You want to say something before you get started, bro?
Yeah, I'm Miles A. I'm just showing my new single. It's coming out soon. It's unreleased right now. It's called Grammy Week. You know, he was the first one to hear it, so now y'all can hear it now. Let's work.
Hey, let's get into it. Without further ado, give it up for my man, Miles A in the building.
Let's work. Man, let's work. Yeah. Soulful music right there. Right here. The heart.
Yeah. Always at the table when the family meet. I would lose it all to hear my granny speak. Now I'm out here living what they handed me. Bow tie fly like it's Grammy week. Broke nigga working on my Grammy speech. Crazy when they tell me they a fan of me. Following these wishes that they granted me. Stars show me love like it's Grammy week. Legend in my city feel like mellow rockin' braids. Riding in that Bentley, women hello when they wave. Started on the block, but I was destined for the stage. Never been afraid. that was just a phase. I'm still rocking rubber bands, I'm still good on any street. Crazy how I made it out, knowing that it's plenty me's. Trying to live that yacht life like I came from Medellin. I done lost a lot of niggas by the age of 17. Getting to this bag, told my niggas that I got us. Dope boys love me, how the mob love Sinatra. All my niggas ballin' like we putting up the sliders. We was selling O's, now we put that shit behind us. Seeing more flows and war shows that we all believe. Cause so many niggas off, they could start a team. I was broken for the longest, never saw this dream. Go legit and take a risk that made our fathers kings. Always at the table when the family meet. I would lose it all to hear my granny speak. Now I'm out here living what they handed me. Bow tie fly like it's Grammy week. Broke nigga working on my Grammy speech. Crazy when they tell me they a fan of me. Following these wishes that they granted me. Stars show me love like it's Grammy week, nigga. I want to thank everybody, man. You know, my mom, my dad, my family, my friends, my supporters, my city. I went through it all these couple of years trying to come into this game. It's a lot, you know. Plenty nights I didn't sleep. Plenty days I didn't eat. But I'm here. Yeah, Hall of Fame verses and cursing my cure. I got the same drive when I used to work at the store. Feed first, free merch, what I did for the poor. I got black thought shit, my roots are deep as Shakur's. School of hard knocks, ain't nobody had my back. Oreo fitted, been my graduation cap. Really made it rap, staying back like I'm Lakers Shaq. My influence flew around, I could shake the map. City life, shooting dice, then we hang on rims. Well respected, pretty bitches call me Vegas Slim. From boarding school to corner rules, according corporate views. Had my shooters wet you up like they Jordan Poole. I was selling out apartments that I scaled in. Even overseas, answer calls from my jail friends. Hollywood persona ain't come between me and mama. Fell in love with fame, though this game is evil as karma. Yeah, always at the table when the family meet. I would lose it all to hear my granny speak. Now I'm out here living what they handed me. Bow tie fly like it's Grammy week. Broke nigga working on my Grammy speech. Crazy when they tell me they a fan of me. Following these wishes that they granted me. Stars show me love like it's Grammy week, nigga.
Yeah, it's Grammy week coming soon. You know, it's the album's coming out. You know, new project working on. Follow me at all platforms at the Real Miles A, at the Official Miles A on Instagram. And I'm still doing my thing. I'm still here.
Check. One more time for my man Miles A, man. Y'all give it up one more time. Hey, so you see why that's my guy? These two guys right here are super talented, man. Hopefully y'all can collab and get something popping, man, because I tell you what, super dope and talented young man. This is the DMV. This is what we got. One time for B-More in the building, too. Don't forget that. So I got to say this. We got to wrap it up. Y'all had a good time? First of all, let's address that. Y'all enjoyed it? Y'all enjoyed Spotlight Over the City? Thank you, guys. We appreciate you so much for rocking with us. We love it so much. So I got to wrap. They throwing up gang signs. So I got to say this. Never be too fly or too cool to pray. God is the source. He'll make you the plug. Love hard, live good, God first. Spotlight Over the City, baby.